comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To the left. First down and goal. He's still running. That's made it for 37. It's a solid game.
Good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Completion makes it second down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Crosses the 10-yard line. Tackle made after a big game.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the last game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Over the middle. It's Humphries. He's tackled it down at the 9-yard line. He's getting pushed around.
Because of the defensive balance these last couple of plays we've seen from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Touchdown, Georgia. As they clean the lead here in this playoff game. No signs of rust for the offense again.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wonder how they were able to come out, communicate, and then actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they've got themselves a lead.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. 0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good. Fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not a solid gain on that pass.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but still early in this game, you want to avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Great job here by this offense. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Pullman. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Just get the ball into the hands of the guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was this old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and clearly.
So second and 10 for 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Pitch in space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play. 46.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves him on the ground.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense. And this guy and his speed will continue to have a field.
After a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off on the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line did their job eating up those double teams. 4 linebackers to make the play.
Here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Cannot connect
Here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
Now 55 feet.
From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it. Touchdown. So what happened here? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we've seen all day.
Trying to add the now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. It looks like the player is down injured at that last play. Take a timeout to check it out. Kickoff team out there. They got fired up to score a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their own fix, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making the tackle. Offense just really able to push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. No corralling for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Completion to the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards. Now it's a 4th down ball.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Set up at the 30. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
It's Stockton. Looks left and finds his target there. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is blocked out. Play by that DB.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there with just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. I think the coach tries it again later in the 2nd half.
Whether the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. That's ringing a row. There's passing game out of sync. Dogs will have to punt this one away. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. On the first play of the drive, got come out from the 17-yard line. Looking for some support. It's run. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throwing off play action. They trap it and sack it. The 10. It's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Can't hold on.
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get it down, but that's a solid gain on return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on the lead, but they're forced to punt in the last possession. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle. Set it down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just going to opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught behind the line. It's he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. They gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They finally tackle him, but excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defense coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They put something together in this drive. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off the target and brings it home as the third down pressure works.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll call for the fair catch here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. The fire from the down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down. Great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown. Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point, the lead is 14. He's well down to the 16, and they're better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
What an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive line, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. You see the brought down for a short pitch and catch.
He plays on coverage, and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Come to the line, a long way to go in the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, almost intercepted. They got him wrong to have that one back. They're bringing the punter onto the field now. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second down, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Stockton. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Force out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional team.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good to stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the... You forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. That's the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and we've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Double right. Let's go.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
That's a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Long move, but can't find a receiver. He's brought down.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation. It's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside 5.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On the double.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge big down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside 5. Here's the coaching staff looking to run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust it on this winds up a safety?
And that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Looks like the defense has it. Takeaway.
Give that defender a lot of credit. He just made a touchdown-saving tackle, but already this close to the end zone, it's just going to prolong the inevitable.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Black, hawk. Down.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. So time to talk strategy. It's time for one or two more plays before halftime.
On
Ball
set.
moves back to the 4 for second and goal.
Easy.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just our first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Automatic in the VAC. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out and tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Taking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
29.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for a halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Adams offense coming back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Takes a deep shot on the move. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept him. Instead, it's second down.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Receivers are bunched together. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
And that's everything you want from the defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
Hunted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
It's a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Cricket.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Young.
Hey, running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've
cross play. Back hits to his right. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They can catch it. Touchdown. Game-breaking speed to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Going after it, not going for it. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and they're scoring a touchdown. Bring it out. It's Johnson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So far, can they keep it going? Caught behind the line. It's Williams. It's a solid game. Moves the ball up to 28.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can bring the ball right on the money. And you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Pulls it in. He's in the face. Attack him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid game. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. It's on the heels.
4-2 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but not before he gets in enemy territory at the 45.
Another nice game by this man. He has had a beautiful day today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
He breaks free. They make the stop at the 34. Suddenly, this offense is in scoring position for first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second down after that run in the previous play.
Now 55 Queen.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Got it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Moves.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
What a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
With the catch, it's Branch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Another big play on this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. Real dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks like he just inches short of the mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. It's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Ready, set.
The Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the blowout is gone.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level, open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So the touchdown kickoff team is now 100 away.
Alabama, 16.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback at the start of the 25. Now throwing here to start the drive. Right down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not going at all. He caught that ball and nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
Ready?
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Let's go! Hot!
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The shotgun running play call. Refuses to go down. Here he goes. Now the 40, the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. He would not be denied. They couldn't get into the ground.
What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
23.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25.
On
The
the
first
set.
play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly.
Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the offense on that.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these quarterbacks having one of those games that just streamed a lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. It's Georgia on top so far. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this coverage team.
That is a great return. And now your offense sets up a great field position already this close to the red zone.
The Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Incomplete as a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
Okay. Break. Cricket.
And they'll run out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Okay.
It's getting set. It's 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fighting off the defender. They're going to run out of bounds. Picking up a few yards on the
smart play here by the offense. Now, big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice, positive yards.
Heads out of bounds, but they got it good enough to move the chains. First down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snags with the throw. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Touchdown, Georgia. Look at the blazing speed that have gone back to the defense. Set this guy.
Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up. He's scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's close. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field.
Get set. Flare.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. Goff. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The touchdown kickoff team is out there and put it away. 56, and it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived as soon as the football. Now it's second down.
This defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
A lot of the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter, you're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Got
This
it.
Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Stay.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
The idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back and look at this guy. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway from this defense. And the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Out 55 weak.
Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. Yet all the up is a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Absolutely nowhere to loss them. And they don't block the defensive end. They show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Boley. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Of course, in the playoffs, this is this is a crucial W rate for points, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.